guys, I'm Devin de Lima. So this video is about to get real honest and real honest. I invented a challenge called the Love Yourself Challenge. It's highly inspired by two things. Lilly Singh's Girl Love, linked down below, as well as Higa's Roast Yourself Challenge, also linked down below. The goal of the challenge is this. Write out the things that you cannot change about yourself, that you genuinely are frustrated with, you find yourself thinking about pretty frequently. After you've written them out, you take a trash can and you put everything in there. This to me means that you have recognized what's going on with you. You've said, hey, I'm not going to deal with this anymore, and you're throwing it away. Obviously, this is highly metaphorical and highly unlikely that just doing this once or anything like that is actually going to change things. But I think that when you're writing stuff out, you might realize that there are some things about yourself that you didn't realize that you were so critical with yourself about. So let's just get right into it. And we're gonna get real honest here. And I'm gonna get real honest with myself. The first one is that I'm scared of what people think of me. This is ironic for someone who posts videos every week on the internet. But if I get a dislike on a video, part of me does wonder, why? What did I do wrong? What can I do to change? How can I be better? And you know what? I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna be me, and that's okay. Scared of not being enough for myself. I think the person I'm most afraid of letting down in my life is myself. And I think I need to realize that, hey, I'm never gonna let me down because I'm always gonna be here for me. So that's gone too. Scared someone will judge me for something I can't change. I'm so terrified that someone's going to judge me for something I can't change, something I have no control over. And at the end of the day, that's not my problem. That's theirs. So I'm done with that. The fear of wasting my time. I'm constantly afraid that if I'm doing one thing, I could be doing another, something more creative instead of cleaning or laundry, or maybe instead of going to the gym, I could go home and cook dinner. It's a never-ending cycle, and just understand that there is no such thing as wasting your time as long as you're happy doing what you're doing. So I'm done being worried about that. How being 25 scares me. I'll be honest, I thought for whatever reason that I would have some more things accomplished by the time I was 25. But to be optimistic, I'm just not recognizing all the things I have accomplished by 25 and how they're all pretty incredible. So, you know what? Bring on 25, because it's gonna just get better from here. And it's not a bad thing to get older. It just means that you're more experienced. And I wouldn't be who I am at 25 now if I hadn't had those experiences before. My singing voice. This is honestly something that's bugged me since I was younger. I've always wanted to be a singer. I think that people that can sing are amazing. And it's something that I've worked very, very hard to get better at. And I'm getting better each day. And it's not so that people will actually listen to me, but so that I appreciate myself more. So I'm done worrying about what other people might think of my singing voice. Afraid of never getting my dreams. I'm so afraid, again, of letting myself down. I'm so afraid that I'm going to set an insane goal for myself that I'm never going to reach. And what am I going to feel like if I don't reach all my dreams that I've set for myself? When I should really be thinking, hey, am I working toward it? Yeah? Cool. That's all that matters. If you get it or not, you tried. And if that's not good enough for you, then I don't know what will ever be. So I'm done worrying about that. My anxiety/panic attacks. I feel like this is something that a lot of people can relate to. I hate having anxiety. I feel broken some days. I feel like when I have a panic attack that I'm worthless and that I'm weak. When in reality, I wouldn't be dealt these certain cards in my life and dealing with these certain emotions if I couldn't handle it. I think that if I were weak, I maybe wouldn't have them. So I'm done worrying about that and just let it be and do what I can to control it and be healthy. And if I'm doing that, then that's all that really matters. My acne scars. I constantly see myself from the side and see the acne scars here, the dark marks here. I even have pimples on my face right now. And they bug me, and I get really self-conscious about my skin. At the end of the day, my skin is beautiful because it's my only skin that I'll ever have. So I'm done with this. I'm done worrying about that. If I really want to do something about it, I can go see a dermatologist. It makes no sense to beat myself up over it, so I'm done. How I react without thinking. I hate myself for this most days, that I just say something and I don't realize that it's gonna hurt someone. But in reality, sometimes when I react without thinking, I've written the best poetry I've ever written. I've written the best short stories. I've said the most powerful things. I created this video without even thinking. And hopefully this will affect someone else. So no, it's not always a bad thing. Maybe I just need to recognize when it is and when it's not. And lastly, how guilty I feel on off days from the gym. This one goes both ways. I try to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and this week I've gone twice, and I'll probably only go 3 times this week. And I feel horrible about it, that there was a day there that I could have gone to the gym, but I didn't. And reality is, who cares? As long as you don't just give up, it doesn't matter when you start or stop. Just don't give up. So here's my challenge to you. And you don't have to do this on camera. You don't have to do it publicly. You don't have to do anything with it. Just write out the things in your life that you feel are controlling you that you cannot change. Look at them from a different perspective. Realize what the good is there. And then throw it away. Because symbolically, to me, that means you recognize the negative and you push the negative out, and now you're only left with the positive. If you guys want to, feel free to do more videos like this on YouTube. Please tweet them at me, Instagram them to me, or even leave them in comments down below of the things that you're afraid of. Because I think it's a beautiful thing, the internet, and there's so many people on the internet at once, at any time, and we're all feeling relatively same. I mean, we have similar feelings, we have similar emotions, we go through similar things, we experience different things but have the same emotions from them. It's incredible. And just know that if you are someone who's watching this video and I put something in my trash can that you understood on a personal level, that you got it, just know that you're not alone. The only person's journey that should matter to you is you. And everyone else's journey is just that, everyone else's. It's not yours. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I put out new videos every single Saturday. I love you guys so much, and I also love myself, apparently. I'm working on it, and I'll see you guys next week for another brand new video. Later.